a lot to say before I start my live stream on favorite app. People will lie on my name for money. They will lie on my name for donations, for TikTok gifts, for subscriptions. They'll even steal my content without my consent, violate copyright laws, and use that for subscriptions. They're very cheap. And the way they go about doing this is by inciting fear. They use fear tactics, not necessarily to make me fearful, but anything that will cause you to react with panic and fear. They make up terrible rumors that will hook you. All it takes is like the first 5 seconds of their video to hook you. If you start to have an adrenaline rush, boom, you're hooked. It's just that simple. And there are so many rumors that have gone around now for the last 3 years that I don't care. I don't care. And a lot of you might be new. You might have just discovered me today. You might have just discovered me last month. You have to understand, I have been doing social media for 3 years. I don't care. So if you're like angry that I'm not reacting to the comments, or if you're wondering how that's not possible, I just want to like tell you a little story when I was new to social media. I used to stream on TikTok. And in my first couple of months, I was opening TikTok and I saw Eugenia Cooney live streaming. And her chat was crazy. Her chat was crazy. Her chat was accusing her of things. Her chat was accusing other people of things. Her chat was absolutely crazy. Her chat was threatening to call legal people. They were threatening to call the police. They were threatening to call ambulances. That was what I was reading when I was first entering Eugenia Cooney's chat. And I don't even think I had watched any other live streams on TikTok. I think this was my first experience watching a TikTok live stream. And this was in 2022. The chat's crazy. And I look at Eugenia and she's smiling and laughing, chatting with her team. She's saying, oh, thank you. Yeah, I've been doing really good. Hi, yes. Oh my God. Hey, I'm glad you're back. Yeah, so yesterday I was shopping online and I have a new lip kit that's coming soon. And she was just like so happy, positive, and she was engaging with comments I couldn't see because her chat was moving so fast. So this is called a community. And Eugenia has a community, and even though the chat is moving a mile a minute, her community stands out the same way my community stands out to me. And so if you might be joining my live stream the first few times and the chat is moving a mile a minute, they're saying really triggering, crazy things, they're all doing that because either one, they've created a rumor and they're trying to draw people to their page, or two, they heard a rumor and they're trying to get Eugenia's attention. They're trying to get my attention. And that's the best way I can describe it. At the end of the day, I stay out of it. I don't associate with strangers on the internet. I focus on my team. I focus on my people, my members, my subscribers. I focus on my friends who might join the chat room. And I don't focus on anything else other than my community. And if it seems like I'm talking to comments that you're not seeing, it's because the chat's moving too fast. But I promise you, those words of affirmation are much more powerful than any negative vibes. Now, let's rewind to how people make money and scam off my name. There have been countless people, time and again, who claim they're a victim of me and that they're going to raise money to take me to court. I remember the first time someone went crazy like this. This was way back when, in like 2023, 2022, when I was living in my hometown at my first apartment when I started streaming. There was this woman for 6 months straight who had her audience convinced that she was my long-lost cousin, a long-distance cousin, and that I don't pay any attention to her ever since I've been on social media. This woman had her community convinced for months that I'm too snotty to talk to her now because I think I'm better than everyone now that I'm on social media. And I pretend I don't know her. And if I'm at family functions, I won't even look at her or talk to her. Like, she was like saying really triggering stories that would relate to you. Because I think we all know how it feels to kind of like distance ourselves from family, go to a family function and see some old family members we haven't seen in years and they don't talk to us. Like, that's so relatable. And not that they don't talk to us, but do you even remember me type thing? Like, you see what I'm saying? They pull on your heartstrings. nonetheless, this woman ended up convincing her community, which is scary, to help her fundraise a trip to come visit me and surprise me and see how I would react being reunited with a long distance cousin. So people on the internet, please, I don't know how to say this because it's like, I know people don't like being told what to do, but don't believe everything you see on the internet. People make this shit up for views, clicks, and money, for donations. There have been people who have scammed by saying they're taking me to court, and they go participate in recreational substances with the money. There's people who have bought shit totally like under like cars. There's down payments. People who've just spent it on personal belongings. And the court thing is so common. I've seen so many people lie, saying that I abused them, they're my victim, and that they're going to be taking me to court and they need help because they can't afford an attorney. These are complete strangers on the internet. You are being duped. So if you're joining my live stream, I'm going to be on Favorite app. That's the app I'm on. My username's Adrielle. You're going to see crazy shit in the comments. You're going to wonder why I'm not reacting, because I don't react to people like that. I focus on my community. I don't care about people who I don't know in the first place. Like, first of all, first impressions are everything. I don't know you. Okay? I don't know you. I am a grown woman. I don't owe strangers anything. If you're respectful and you have a good first impression, yeah, I'm going to chat with you. But if you're coming in my chat saying crazy things, I'm just going to assume you're A, one of the people scamming, using my name over on your platforms for donations, or B, you're duped and you're donating to people who you actually believe who are scamming you. And I'm not interested in the drama. I'm not interested in it. That's why I don't respond to it. And I've honestly taken a step back from streaming over the last week, battling and all that. I got back into it yesterday. And I think that mental reset, that, time away was necessary for me to just kind of, regain myself, become centered, decompress, all that good stuff. So, yeah. All the things that are said about me online are not true. They are solely for the purpose of raising money or growing a platform so they can earn money, period. Now, people who have an opinion of my videos and the videos I create, right? Trust me when I say those people, all they need to do is write a comment. If they're going the extra mile to make conspiracy theories on their platforms about me, they're doing it for views. That's it. Because they know that if their imagination runs wild and they can hook an audience, they're going to get cheap, fast, instantly gratifying views and potentially make a lot of money. So I'm going to be going live now on Favorite app. I just had to check in with all you.